Okay, good to go.
No. Alright. What is up, the world of the living? My name is LoExpert. Welcome to TekTopia. Well, I'm here with Lyra. Lyra, where you are?
I am over next to the farm, and you... What are you doing?
I'm riding Reginald.
Oh dear.
Speaking of like weird names, this whole time I've been pronouncing Liara as Lyra, and I apologize. It's just what my mouth does. Her actual name is Liara, and yeah.
It's... I mean, to be fair, it's a nickname of mine anyway, but yeah, I know that it's been causing some minor confusion, so... But yes, hi. Zai appears to have gotten himself a friend, so I'll leave him to that. I, in the meantime, have just broken some farmland, oops, and have been AFKing for a couple of days here. Fortunately, in-game days, not real-world days, but here comes the merchant again, so we'll see if he's willing to buy the rest of what we got today, but we have a lot of emeralds.
Okay, can I park Reginald somewhere?
Here.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do what's considered a pro gamer move. Oh yeah.
And break some of the...
Yeah,
that's okay. Now we're even. We both broke some.
Yep. Reggie, wait for me. I'll be... He loves him!
Yeah, he went straight for it.
That pig is not for sale, mister!
Meanwhile,
Also...
I just had the cutest idea.
Okay,
we should totally, like, make this area double as the pig pen. Like, actually put a pig pen label
We can't
on it.
have a pig pen because of Reginald.
I guess you're right, he is the only pig we have.
No, I mean because the butcher will end up murdering Reginald.
Oh, boo-hoo. Fine, we'll make it the chicken pen instead.
Okay, cool. Those are cheaper anyway. Speaking of, what's the guy selling today?
He's buying potatoes if we have enough of those. He's buying carrots. Yeah, carrots and potatoes if we've got enough of those.
We got 64 carrots, we don't have 64 potatoes.
Okay. Yeah, let's do the
I'm
carrots.
gonna just feed him some quality carrotage. Reginald, it's not for you. You can have this one. There you go. Good boy. And he is up for redstone, which is something we honestly have in common.
Yeah, you've been working on a mob grinder over there, haven't you?
Oh, absolutely. And it's, dear Lord, we're one block away from having a stack of oak wood. Yeah.
Oh, that's disappointing.
And it's been mildly successful. Here we go, emeralds.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. Come over, check it out. So I placed mine because like our current mob grinder, it's okay, at least it was okay until I tried to fix it, and then it got way worse. So based on some advice that I got from the comment section and my own personal experience of mob grinders, I decided to, instead of looking up an actual design that works, to create my own that doesn't. You can see my thought process there.
So that's just the running theme of this series at this stage, isn't it?
Yeah. It's gonna be garbage, but it's gonna be my garbage done it. So here's the design, and there are no monsters inside at the moment, so come over.
Okay.
It is super rudimentary and it's super old design actually when you think about it. It runs on having these spawning platforms that I like to call nipples.
Oh dear.
You'll see why, you know, yeah, here we go. Or not, that's fine too.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it runs on having these tiny spawn platforms that I like to call nipples, and the reason why they need to be shaped like that is because the middle piece prevents spiders from spawning, while leaving maximal, you know, spawn space for everybody else. And if we go far away enough, it should start semi-walking, even though it is currently daytime. Because I covered it up, but I covered it up super poorly, so I make no promises. The
Yeah, and it's
downside,
fun.
obviously, it's not gonna produce any string. The
Yeah, but
upside, it's gonna... Yeah, the two tall monsters are easier to walk with anyway. So, that. Very much that.
yeah, and we've definitely got enough sheep by now that it's not a big deal if we don't have any wool. We can. Oh, I see something over in there. I see a skeleton.
Yeah! Come over,
But yeah, we.
Bone boy. Yeah, another part of like... Well, there goes our only water bucket.
Oh boy.
Ouch. But yeah, another way, part of why it's supposed to be walking is it runs on random pathfinding of monsters. Because as long as you are 40 blocks away, every now and again the monsters are supposed to pathfind left and right and back and forth. Just, you know, to kind of entertain themselves. So, you're supposed to stand right, not right next to it, but like quite a bit away from it, but close enough for them to still pathfind. And as a result, yeah, you should be getting at least some of them finding their way into the little water stream and then getting, yeah, to the player.
I have emeralds, so I don't want to risk falling.
Yeah, good idea. Let's just go away. It's all very work in progress, but as a concept, it seems to be working, and it being so low actually works super well because, like, the monsters are spawning and spawning actively. The problem is how fast I can, or rather how slow I can't, get them to step off of those platforms. And let me tell you, it's super slow.
Is there a way you'd be able to go ahead and put trapdoors on it like the other one has to make them have a spot that they get tricked into falling off of, or no?
There is, but it wouldn't make any sense. Because the spots with the water are only 2 blocks lower than themselves. And their stupid AI has never been adjusted to avoid drops that are only 2 blocks. Like, they consider that safe distance. So they will just pathfind into the water without a hiccup.
That makes sense. Okay. So yeah. Well, hopefully we can get some stuff out of that. And in the meantime, we got to pick a spot to go ahead and get some beds going for the rest of our village. Because we still only have 2 sleeping per night.
Oh, man. Okay. Do the 2 emeralds that I made for us account for another bedroom?
They actually should, given what we already had too. So let me go ahead and see what all we can buy. So let's buy, we should get the biggest bedroom we can. Just to future-proof. So that'll be 24 for a home 6, and that'll future-proof us for, I think, 2 or 3 more villagers, which is good because we want a druid ASAP.
Yeah. Here's another thought. We want a druid because we want iron because I lost our only bucket.
Yes, and so far we have 2 iron. I'd been intending... and a gold, believe it or not.
Oh, yeah.
I've been intending to turn it into shears, but, you know, obviously the situation calls for it. But we're only 1 emerald away from getting a druid, too. So, was he buying oak today? Because if so, catch that merchant.
In the meantime, we can place 2 more beds in our area, like 4 more beds into our crammed living quarters and force people to live together.
That's a good point. We can actually switch this one out for the time being, even before we go ahead and build the other bedroom. Because while being cramped quarters will lower their happiness, not as much as not sleeping has been. Okay, so let's see how many beds we can cram into here.
Welcome to the slums, everybody. So that's 5, and we can afford 1 more.
Yep. 1 more, and we can move the chairs out of here if we need to. So, let's see. There we go. That one has now turned yellow, and we're just waiting for it to turn green because there should definitely be enough villagers to fill that.
Yeah, yeah, green. Congrats. Everybody got a bed. Congratulations.
I think we still probably have a villager somewhere who can't
Let's
sleep
see.
though.
There's the miner. There's. Okay, wait, what? Okay, there are two farmers. There's the what's her face, the lumberjack, and there's another lumberjack that needs to be here.
Okay, so actually, that's exactly how many we have. Okay,
And he's stuck on a block.
is he? Oh, yeah, I see him.
Gentlemen, what is your problem? Like, see, what? Oh, he's staring at a trapdoor. There he goes. Buddy, what marvel of pathfinding are you trying to accomplish here? There he goes. Okay, fine, great.
And I guess if we get the sixth villager before we have, well, actually, no, the sheep will grow up before we have a sixth villager, probably.
What are you talking about, sixth villager? We need to get the... Let me count. Eighth villager. Because now we have a spare token of a double bedroom.
Yeah, no, exactly. We need to get them ASAP, but I'm
Yeah.
saying we need the beds themselves too.
Yeah, good point. I mean, could also use a building to put the beds in. I need to expand our, slum. So that
Well,
we can
what
afford
we can
more people.
pretty easily start with the old bedroom.
Yeah,
this
you
thing
sure
can be
about
expanded
that? Because I don't feel like I want to do any work around here anymore, ever.
Well,
This
too
area
bad.
makes me sad. And now that it's nighttime, and yeah, this entire area is actually not lit up whatsoever, there's just a bunch of mobs in there, and none of them are coming out. Wow, that's a disappointment. I mean, it's not that I would want any of them to come out and actually put me out of my misery. And look, yeah, they're even spawning where they're not supposed to, because of course. Because of course. Man, I can barely believe that this amount of monsters can even fit on those stupid silly platforms. I need to expand this thing. I need to put it to its full potential. Sadly, we would need a lot of wood for that, and currently all of our wood is tied up in the business. Okay, Liara went to walk her dog, and she's quite busy now, so I want to surprise her. So I decided to, in the meantime, build the double bedroom. And because it's a double bedroom, it doesn't need to be big, right? So what I decided to do instead of building a bedroom, instead of building a house, I decided to make... Oh hey, nomads. Yeah, I decided to make, while she's away, a flying ship that would be parked over here on a little bit of a bridge, and she will get a really nice look at it after I am done. The problem, of course, is that we don't have a variety of materials here. We basically have only spruce to work with, and it's fine. I love spruce. Spruce is good. Spruce is quality, spruceage. So we'll be working with spruce for now. But I am thinking here of what kind of materials we can potentially bring later for, to spruce it up. Pun not intended. Here's my thinking at the moment. Regardless of what sort of material we use for the ship itself, for the vessel, for the gondola under the balloon, we will need still a balloon, right? We still are gonna need a balloon, and the balloon will have to be out of some material that appears to be lighter. Now, wool seems to be a no-brainer. Whenever people build flying ships, they generally use wool as a material for the, for the balloon, because it looks woolly. The problem is that our current ship farm is just garbage, and we don't even have any shears. So that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. We won't be able to get that. But, hear me out. There is a different material that is also white and is much easier to get as opposed to wool. And that is, of course, snow. So we might be doing some snow gathering in just a moment. Let me just place a couple more blocks and I'll be back with you.
I'm walking my dog and was told not to move. To make sure I was recording first. Like, what did you do?
A thing. Turn around.
Why do we have a boat?
It's a bedroom. It
Okay,
houses
it's a
2
bedroom.
villagers.
It's so tiny.
Well, it does house 2 villagers. Like, what do you
It
expect?
does. Yeah.
I mean, I think
No.
I could expand it, but like only by a couple. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, even expanding it by that little bit will help with their overcrowding instincts. But okay.
Do you not like
Yeah.
it?
No, I'm fine with it. I'm just like, I should have expected this. It's always boats with you.
Not just bots, flying bots.
Oh, so we are gonna go like flying city. Okay.
I mean, not quite flying city. It's just like
Or-
I don't know. The giant mine shafts definitely ruin the effect. But if we make at the very least an attempt at several buildings being like floaty and I don't know, explaining why they're in midair, it will be nice. It will be nicer. I just need some sort of other material to for the balloon, and I was thinking we got a little bit of a mountain biome over here, right?
Yeah.
It does snow in mountain biomes on a high altitude, so we might actually get enough snow to create a snowman.
Oh. And we do have pumpkin seeds, so yeah, we could.
Yeah, we absolutely could
do
create a
that.
bit of a snowman, and that would be really, really nice.
That'd be good. Good accent. Okay.
For
Yeah,
now,
I'd
though,
be
I'm
down for
honestly just happy having this ship. I'm all giddy about it.
It's really cute.
It
I
is.
approve of it and like it.
So let's go grab the token and let's spawn some beds into existence.
Okay, so a couple days later, we've got all of our beds put in place for everything. I just noticed the other door, and I'm wondering why it's there. But and
The door is just there for decoration purposes. They can't even get to it.
Okay, I've been amassing saplings too, so yeah, I say that we go ahead and knock down a few of these trees to go ahead and put, and then we're buying that druid token.
Oh yeah, just gotta get ourselves some nomads.
Exactly, yeah. And we've had enough for the druid token this entire the whole time, the last few days while we've been getting the other grindy stuff.
Yeah.
Only problem is that we didn't actually have, you know, any nomads coming by. So if we still don't get any today, I think I'm just gonna put down some children.
What, like an old yeller?
No, like physically place them down, not put them out of their misery.
That makes sense. I'm
bringing
very
them into their
disturbed
misery.
there for a moment. Went into a very dark place. I apologize.
It wouldn't be the darkest. Well, I guess maybe it would be the darkest place that we've gone to in these let's plays. But well, this Drella just gave me the most affronted look because I chopped down the tree she was trying to chop down.
Hey, speaking of nomads, hey, look at this Mr.
Hey.
Grim in Ocean. He is an level 11 bard, but sadly he will have to give up his passion for music.
Wait, did you? It is Grim! Ah!
What?
Okay. Grim is a friend of mine. So
yeah, I know,
this makes one of the first times that I've actually gotten to have a villager with one of my friends' names instead of just a name I vaguely recognize.
Also, if we have like a stack of... Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of materials around, so...
The guy is buying, but he's buying it for like minimal amount. Okay.
Okay, well... Is he buying taters?
I'm pretty sure he's not. Let me see. Guy, no, you're the other guy. You, the other guy. He's selling taters. He's buying taters for a full price.
Yay, because we've had some taters laying around this whole time too.
Hurrah! So grab some taters and the druid token, and let's mustache this guy even more.
I mean, like I know this like ages him instantly, and
yeah,
but
That nature
Magic
magic,
me
it
up,
sure
bro.
does. Yeah, look how old he is.
Yeah.
Let's see. He's level 1 druid because of course. And do you even want to have him constantly like cast growth? Probably we do.
Yeah, I would say having him work on growing the rest of the stuff.
Let
too,
him
it
walk
makes
as
sense.
per usual for a bit. I'll be refilling the mines myself in the meantime. Because what
Yeah.
better things do I have to do in this stupid world?
Well, and that's one thing to keep in mind too, is that we are going to need to make sure that we stay on our torch game now,
Oh,
because
absolutely.
druids destroy the interior torches when they replace. So yeah.
I mean, we could probably just trick the villagers into crafting the torches for themselves.
Yeah, no, we absolutely can trick them. Well,
Yeah, but that
like,
sadly would use up precious wood which we are trading for emeralds.
Exactly.
And you
So
can't
what
even
we gotta do
specify
is-
to them what kind of wood to use on torches.
Unfortunately, though, I think they do prioritize oak. Like, I think they go for oak first. Fortunately.
Well, which would be fair, honestly, all things considered. Okay then. Okay then.
Yeah. So yeah, let's get some other wood into circulation and see if we can get this economy popping even more. Because hey, he grew a jungle tree.
Are you gonna
we do
introduce
still
the
have-
those children that you wanted to put down?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's make the children live alone in their little fantasy boat.
With a druid. Because he
No,
claimed
it's
a
a
bed
druid.
in the fantasy boat.
That's a little traumatizing somehow.
Look, it's a traveling druid and his young padawan. It's not weird.
Also, we need to call some of these chickens. Let's see, what was I coming up here to do? Oh, to get the children tokens.
Yeah,
They're
children tokens are down here.
Alright.
They used to be. Yeah, they are,
Yeah,
all three of them.
Alright. Let's kid this up. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna force the druid to reconsider his choice of beds first.
Of course. He's not gonna claim a new one until like it's gonna be nighttime, is it?
No, it'll immediately claim it, so that should hopefully mean that now he's claimed the last one in there.
Nope.
Let me know when it turns green.
It did.
Okay, excellent.
So somehow two children driving a flying boat to use more logical than there being at least one adult.
It's more entertaining to me.
Yeah,
I'll put it
I
with
should
that.
have built this boat crashed into like a side of a house.
Oof. Run, children! Go enjoy yourself in the dangerous streets of the sky.
They are so getting themselves knocked over into a void.
Yep.
Fast-moving mobs in Minecraft don't bode well with voids, in my experience.
Nope. So here's the real test of the pathfinding system.
So far so good.
Yeah.
If only
so
they
far, so
also
good.
had something to actually do around here. Speaking of people we know, we have apparently a Paspinal in the family. Here's the trick. This Mineshaft is valid, so we wanted to see how the druid is going to restore it, if at all. Because right now, the druid is basically has its AI set to do nothing but restore Earth. The druid, however, has been ignoring any responsibility for the time being, and just walking about. I guess he really does not realize that that Mineshaft needs restoration.
Yep. So that means that we need the...
Yeah, we need the miner to
Restore the-
build it up before the other guy starts restoring it, right?
Yep, we do. So, actually, yeah, if you want to go tell the miner to go ahead and do whatever he wants again, and I'll hold on to this token until he's working on that one.
Well, the druid is walking mildly in your direction, and the mining guy, yeah, I told him to go mine.
Okay, so I'm going to let him get working on that new one. And then as soon as he's actually in progress, I'm going to slap the token on the other one.
Why are you standing there? Go do... What are you doing with your life?
I mean, waiting for me, most likely.
Nah, probably not. I mean, he looks really dissociated at the moment. What's the merchant selling nowadays? All of the cool materials that we probably would have gotten if somebody would hurry the crop up and generated some ores.
He's like, but there's trees. I want to touch the trees.
Get a job, you hippie! Alright, the miner guy has been building this mineshaft now. Good for him. I'm pretty sure he just killed the chicken by placing a block into him, but let's not think about that.
I think that he may not be able to do this because of the missing cobble here at the end.
Oh. He's casting!
Yay!
Oh yeah. Buddy, you are not only a bone meal dispenser now. Now you are a proud stone generator.
And that's real stone there.
Seriously, if we had like a bit of redstone and a bit of iron, I could have just replaced him with a regular stone generator at the end of the mineshaft. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna do that eventually.
Yeah, it's definitely a smart idea for us to do that eventually. But for the moment...
Look, he generated coal!
Did he?
Yeah!
Yay!
So good. So good! Finally.
That's amazing.
At last! Grim, honey, you are brilliant. Please do more of your spooky crap.
Have some potatoes, guys. You earned it.
So... What do you want our children to be when they grow up?
I don't know. What do we need next?
More of this, honestly. I would go for like 5 more druids and 11 more miners.
Yeah, and then we can put a limit on the length of the mines to go ahead and have it be more efficient as far as how it's doing.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm so happy though that like his very first batch he instantly generated coal.
Yeah, I know. It'd be exciting to see what else he's generated. I'm not sure if he did anything else or not, but...
Probably not. I mean, he is a level 1. He probably will not generate anything for like a very long time. But at the very least, we now have a most efficient cobblestone generator we had yet. And we can potentially get proper ores, and that's just brilliant.
This is so amazing. I'm so excited about this.
Yep. We're entering the new era, as long as we can actually capitalize on this. Because, yeah. Then we're entering this new era. Hurrah!
Alright. I feel like that's probably about it for today, then.
Yep. This is something we wanted since the beginning of the series. And now that we finally have it, honestly, we're just gonna let it run. You feel like AFK in here forever?
Yeah, I think we should AFK here for a while.
And the best part, because we have bets for everybody, they're all gonna slowly grow happier. At the very least, I think that they will. I mean, ladies over here are at 0, but give them time.
Oof. Well, I guess maybe, in the meantime, we should see what we can do about getting them some better food put in here and, you know, just make some more cookies again, I guess.
Yeah. Once again, as per usual, guys, leave your suggestion in the comments. We will be reading those very, very, very attentively. Is that a word? And that's gonna be it for today. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been ZloXP and Liara. To be continued. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye!